High school sports on Ticket TV is brought to you by your local McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer, Greenway Equipment Sales, Next Home Experience, Casella, Firehouse Subs, Levesque Business Solutions, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Varney Mazda, Hidden Meadows Golf Course, Dean's Detailing, Northeast Driving School, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Colebrook Mitsubishi, North Star Waste and Recycling, Loring Job Corps, Praise Auto Sales, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, Doors Equipment, Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Mall Cinema 10, Streets Landscape, The Fitch Company, Bangor Tire Company, Frank's Bake Shop, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Tiller and Rye, Liberty Olton Insurance, Urban Pizza, The Growing Place, Tossie's Checkout, Betty's Ice Cream, Auto Radiator Service, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Union Street Towing, Rise Co-working and Collaboration Space, Sweet Frog, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, Bennett Auto Center, Angelo's Pizza, Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning, Mainly Audio, Knowlton Automotive, Varney Chevrolet, Hammond Lumber Company, First National Bank, Midcoast Denture Design, Hopkins Energy, Napa Auto Parts, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Queen City Athletics, Black Fly Coffee, Hillside Athletics, The Farmer's Table, Bangor Floral, Mad Cat and Company, Danforth Supermarket, Mainly Mercantile, The Dragon's Lair, Twin City Tire, Washington County Community College, and Down East Toyota. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Pottle Field here at Hermon High School, and welcome to high school football on Ticket TV. Tonight, we feature a Class C North semifinal between the Oceanside Mariners and the Hermon Hawks. Oceanside a record of 5-4. The Hawks come in with a record of 6-2. Welcome into the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark. Dean's Detailing has been the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com, and we welcome you into the Casella pregame show. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Well, Ernie, a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, in fact, we saw these same two teams, go at it here at Pottle Field, and it was a Hermon Hawk victory.
Yeah, pretty decisive victory at that, 31-6, and it was a game in which Oceanside did not score until 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter as the Hawks dominated on both sides of the line of scrimmage. Now, having said that, Oceanside's a little healthier now than they were in that game. They were missing their tailback, Robbie Blair, who was rushed for nearly 900 yards this season, and the quarterback, Zeb Foster. He continues to have recover from a broken wrist.
Right.
And so he's not throwing much. He didn't throw much to begin with, but he ran for 180 yards in that game, and for the season he's up to 1,783 yards. And it's his first year at quarterback. He was a wide receiver on the regional championship team a year ago. So between the two of them, Blair and Foster, they're up over 2,600 yards rushing in 9 games, and Blair's missed at least one full game, and Foster has missed part of 1 or 2 as well, and that gets us to our keys to the game, at least in terms of Hermon. Oceanside get its defense off the field so they can take advantage of their run game. Hermon had the ball most of the game the previous time, for much of the game, I should say. And Oceanside needs to get its defense off the field, stop Hermon. Hermon had several significant drives. They showed some short passing, multiple running backs with Bruce Coulter and Max and Sam Hopkins. I think the Largate kids scored a touchdown in that game. The fullback, they had a lot of weapons that they used them all. And again, it's picking your poison in a way for Oceanside. ones are you going to emphasize defensively, and which ones are you're going to make beat you, and we'll see how that takes place tonight. And in terms of Hermon, they've got to check the run. They've got to force Oceanside to the air, or at least contain them somewhat. I mean, it's the 2670. It's Zeb Foster, not Zen Foster. But Oceanside's going to get some yards on the ground. They have a couple of very big linemen that they can run behind, and Hermon has to get around those linemen and try to limit the big plays that Oceanside will make with their speed in the backfield. They did that successfully in the first meeting, and whether they can do that again might save them a couple of touchdowns and make winning a second game and getting to the regional championship game, which is what this is all about, may make it a little easier.
Yeah, we'll see how this plays out here. Maybe Zeb will be in the Zen zone.
It could be.
By the end of the game. We shall see.
Yeah.
All right, keys to the game right there for you for the Oceanside Mariners and the Hermon Hawks. Our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. And we are also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor, and on Wilson Street in Brewer. They are hiring for early mornings and late nights. Start at $17 and up. Search for these locations at jobs.mchire.com. And another great presenting sponsor on Ticket TV, Next Home Experience. For the third straight year, Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Oh, we got a shot of the Hermon Hawk.
Hermon Hawk looks
He is out.
He's all business.
Right. Very serious at this point.
Yeah, he's.
We'll see.
I mean, part of it's
good
to stay
to see
warm.
him, though.
Yeah, absolutely good to see him.
Yep.
And we'll see how emotional he gets.
Right.
During the course of the game, he's going out on the field.
Oh.
Yes, there he is.
He's welcoming wings.
Welcoming the Hawks.
All right, we're going to take a timeout here in the Casella pregame show. We'll be back and take a look at the rosters and some of the key players in this affair here tonight at Pottle Field. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers.
Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart.
And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith Brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Welcome back to the Pottle Sports Complex here at Hermon High School. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark with you tonight. A Class C North semifinal between the Oceanside Mariners and the Hermon Hawks. And let's take a look at the playoff picture in Class C football around the state of Maine. And you see right there the Hermon and Oceanside game, and the other game in the north, Nokomis and Mondomic Valley, Ernie.
Yeah, of course, Oceanside beat Hamden last week, 40-30. Nokomis beat Brewer, 26-8. Hermon, the 1 seed, Mondomic, the 2 seed, both had byes. Whether that's an advantage or not is kind of in the eyes of the beholder. Mondomic Valley's in an interesting situation. Their last 3 weekends, a forfeit win over Lisbon, a 58-6 win over a Belfast team and didn't win a game this year, and a bye last week. So it's been almost a month since they've been tested at all. So that's to be an interesting game tomorrow afternoon down in Waldoboro. And, of course, this game tonight, Hermon and Oceanside, they've met. And they have quite a rivalry here over the last half dozen years or so. They've wound up meeting each other in the playoffs quite a bit in the last 4 or 5 years. And here they are back at it tonight in the semifinals. You see up top there, Freiburg Academy, the number 1 seed in the south. And they're playing York. York had the only quarterfinal victory in the south because there's only 5 teams in that division. And Levitt and Cape Elizabeth, the other semifinal. Both those games, I believe, being played tonight.
All right, let's introduce you to the Oceanside Mariner roster. Their coach is Sam Weiss. And you see number 3, Zeb Foster, senior quarterback. And Matthew Bodman was also instrumental in the offense.
He took a lot of the snaps or the carries that Blair would normally get. Robert Blair, number 9. A senior. There are 10 seniors on that roster, 9 juniors, 9 sophomores, and 11 freshmen, 39 players, healthy size roster for Sam Weiss, one of several Weisses who have coached down at Oceanside. And there's Zeb Foster, senior quarterback, defensive back, was set records, school records as a wide receiver last year for the Mariners, and was moved to quarterback in order to get his hands on the ball a lot more this year, and certainly that's been the case. He's rushed 200 times for that 1,700 yards plus, which means he's averaging about 8 yards a carry. So if you can keep him into the 3 or 4 yard range most of the time, you're doing very well. But he's a pretty strong kid, and then he's very fast once he gets into the open field.
Head coach for the Hermon Hawks is Kyle Gallant, and a very healthy roster size for the Hermon Hawks.
Yes, absolutely. Kyle in his 8th year as the head coach, and the program is up and at him here in the Class B North, and has done a good job of maintaining good numbers. 7 seniors, though, just not the oldest team in the world. 7 seniors, 10 juniors, 14 sophomores, 19 freshmen for 50 players on the roster, and they get help from every class, from the seniors and juniors down to the freshman class. And Griffin Dutton, who set a school record with 6 interceptions this year as a freshman. But you look at Sam Hopkins and Max Hopkins and Bruce Coulter, and those are kind of the key offensive threats. Max Hopkins also, he's the leading rusher on the team and also one of the leading tacklers. During the regular season, Max Hopkins, 137 carries for 718 yards and 6 touchdowns. And he also is, like I said, one of the top tacklers on the team as well. So he is a prototypical 2-way player that makes a lot of things happen for the Hawks.
High school football on Ticket TV, presented by Firehouse Subs. For a limited time, try the new Firehouse Captains Club, only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. We're also presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. And we're also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. It is Levesque Business Solutions. Call them at 942-2226. All right, we'll take another break here in the Casella pregame show. We'll come back and look at the program histories for the Mariners and the Hawks. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project. including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
I'd love for you to buy your next vehicle from Downey's Toyota, but our customer reviews are much more convincing than I am.
My husband had a Toyota Land Cruiser for 14 years and he loved it. When we heard they were reintroducing them in 2024, I knew I wanted one. Being part of a family-owned business, I like to buy locally. My salesperson, Luke, and all of the staff were wonderful throughout the entire process.
Thanks, Emily. And when you're looking for the best selection of four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive vehicles, we hope you'll remember.
All roads lead to Down East.
Enhance your student-athlete's performance and get to the next level with Queen City Athletics and VZ. Our 7,000-square-foot facility that includes an indoor turf and weight room offers 24/7 gym access, personalized training, and programs year-round. From speed and agility, strength and conditioning, or sports-specific training, our expert trainers are ready to help athletes of all levels excel. Visit vz.queencityathletics.com or follow us on Facebook or Instagram to learn more and sign up today.
You've always known what you wanted, no matter how far down the road it looked. We're here to help you get there. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street, Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Giving resources new life. Firehouse Subs. 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and furniture. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV. Varney Mazda, located at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor. Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. And by Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's best driver's ed for 55 years.
We are back here at the Pottle Sports Complex at Hermon High School. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, along with our Ticket TV team. Class C North semifinal tonight between the Oceanside Mariners and the Hermon Hawks. Let's take a look at the program histories for these two squads, and we'll start with the visitors from Oceanside.
Yeah, of course, the Mariners, the state runners-up last year, won the Class C North before running into Leavitt in the state championship game, but undefeated until that point, led by the Galley twins, Cohen and Carter, who have now graduated, but a couple of good years under Sam Weiss as the head coach here coming out of the COVID situation.
All right, and for the Hermon Hawks, knocking on the door once again.
Knocking on the door regularly here over the last half dozen years. 5-3, the regular season record each of the last 2 years. Reached the semifinals last year, lost to Madomic Valley, which fell to Oceanside in the state game. But the Hawks have kind of entrenched themselves among the top contenders in Class C North over the final or the most recent half dozen years with numerous semifinal appearances.
All right, that is going to do it for the Casella pregame show. We'll be right back with the opening kickoff. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away. Hello.
Onside.
All right, we are underway. Onside kick. It's touched by Oceanside before it went the necessary 10 yards. So we've taken another look at it here on our Greenway replay.
Ball was kicked off to the right side. Gets to the 45, 47, and you can see him touch it at about the 48-yard line. I suspect that's where Hermon will get the ball. It was down there, basically, right?
Yep. Going to be at the 48-yard line of Oceanside. That's where the Hermon Hawks offense will take over. Quarterback Ethan Curtis, sophomore. Ernie talked about the trio of talented running backs, Max and Sam Hopkins, along with Bruce Coulter.
Yeah, Coulter plays in a lot of different spots. He'll play out in the slot sometimes. He's out in the left slot. Sam Hopkins in the right slot.
And it's going to be Coulter getting the handoff from Curtis. There goes Bruce. He veers left, now heads up the middle of the field, and he's going to be brought down inside the 15-yard line. And the Hawks, a quick start.
Yeah, watch this cutback right there. Some good blocking up front by the Hawks, and then watch these moves. Just a succession of cuts. Cuts left, cuts right again, back to the middle. Gets dragged down inside, or at about the 10-yard line. Looks like to be about maybe the 13 where he first touched. And that is a gain of 35 on the first play from scrimmage.
Not a bad way to start for the Hermon Hawks. First and 10 from the Oceanside 13. And they're going to keep it on the ground. Pretty good hole on that left side. Hawks will take it down inside the 10, a pickup of 4 or 5 on that first down play.
Yeah, that was number 16 for the Hawks.
Sam
Hopkins.
High school football on Ticket TV, presented by Varney Mazda. Varney Mazda offers an extensive new and pre-owned Mazda inventory, as well as competitive Mazda lease specials, finance options, and expert Mazda service. Varney Mazda, 260 Hogan Road in Bangor, and varneymazda.com. All right, second down and 4, a 6-yard pickup on that first down play. Here's Coulter up the middle, and he is into the end zone. 3 plays from scrimmage, and the Hawks are on the board.
Well, let's see if he gets touched, because there was not much deceleration once he got the ball. See Coulter, a little counter in front of him. Good blocks there. Number 60 is Tyler Slate. Number 78 is Michael Rini with the blocks that separated the defensive line and allowed Coulter to go into the end zone easily from 7 yards out.
3 plays, 48 yards, 6-0 Hermon. Now they're going to go for 2. Snap a little high, pitch to Max Hopkins. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he will be dropped outside the 5-yard line. So the 2-point conversion attempt is no good for the Hermon Hawks, but they have the 6-0 lead just a minute and 15 seconds into this football game here tonight. Our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV, also presented by Hidden Meadows Golf Course. Hidden Meadows Golf Course, just minutes north of Bangor, where golf is for everyone. Hermon High School song. And the Hermon Hawk is flapping his wings down
Oh, there
below.
he is. There he is. I was looking for him. He's enjoying the game with some of the youngsters here. And plenty of reason to enjoy the game so far for the Hermon Hawk, because that was impressive. 3 plays, 48 yards. You just saw the speed of Bruce Coulter in full effect there, and pretty impressive work by the offensive line as well, creating holes for both Coulter and Sam Hopkins, who combined for the 48 rushing yards on 3 carries. 42 of those by Coulter on 2, including the 7-yard run to the end zone.
Max Hopkins will kick off here for the Hawks. End-over-end kick, heading towards the near sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds. So the flag comes out, and Oceanside will have relatively good field position as their offense takes the field for the first time here tonight. Our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. Zeb Foster, the quarterback, as Ernie mentioned, 180-plus yards in the first game between these two teams 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, scored the only touchdown with 65 seconds left for Oceanside. Said the key to the game was for Oceanside to get his defense off the field quick, but I didn't mean that way.
Now Foster is lined up wide to the right, and handoff is going to go to number 32, and a good pickup here for Oceanside. It's going to be close to first down yardage. The carry there for Robert Blair, senior running back. And the quarterback, Braden Toothaker. Now, we saw him late in that game earlier this season.
They brought him in because they got behind and they wanted to throw the ball, and they quickly realized that that wasn't going to work. 8-yard gain on first down by Blair, who wasn't a part of the game the last time around.
Now Foster assuming the quarterback position. Spread formation. And he's going to hand it off to Blair. Blair found a seam on that left side, and he steams forward into Hermon territory down close to the 40-yard line. So the Hawks, 3 carries for 48 yards for a touchdown, and now Oceanside, a couple of carries, gained 20 yards in 2 runs. Robert Blair.
Pretty good speed there as well. Getting to the outside, getting to the secondary.
Blade Brand, senior receiver, wide to the left. This is Foster faking the handoff to Blair. He's going to run it himself. And he'll plow forward for about 4 yards. And it's going to be 2nd down and 6 for Oceanside.
Yeah, Hermon actually had him hemmed up pretty good behind the line of scrimmage, but he made a quick move to his left and was able to turn that into a 4-yard gain. And the Mariners are lining up no huddle here right now.
Foster this time will give to Blair. And he's going to pick up 2 or 3 yards on that carry. It's going to be 3rd and short now for Oceanside.
And you know, these are, at this point, basically when you're inside the 40, it's 2 down territory. Probably for both of these teams, actually, but certainly for the Mariners.
Ball at the 32-yard line of the Hawks. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 here for Oceanside. Foster is going to run it himself. He's going to follow Blair. He's got the first down inside the 30. Hawks push him back, but his forward progress takes him up to the 29-yard line of Hermon. And another set of downs here for the Oceanside Mariners.
Yeah, they used, by the way, number 66, Timothy Watts, senior guard and defensive tackle, lined him up. You see him lined up. See if he lines up at fullback on this play. Lined up at fullback and had the lead block on the last play as Foster went to his left for the first down.
I believe he is.
He is lined up at fullback. Well, they are a running team, so no surprise there, really.
Foster pulls it back, will run it himself. Not much going on there for Oceanside, as Foster is taken down by Dylan Yo.
Yeah, I read that play perfectly. Watch this here as Foster is going to run again. Almost gives it up to Blair, draws the defender to Blair, then cuts to his left, and right there, nice job by Yo of fighting off a block and then dropping Foster for a
no gain, basically.
No gain, basically, yeah. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
High school football on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Right now, buy one pizza while dining in and get one of lesser or equal value for half off for takeout. Call 947-5000 or order online at unos.com. 2nd and 10. Blair breaking out to the right side, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 5. Just inside the 25-yard line of Hermon.
That was Griffin Dutton, the freshman, making the tackle. Prevented Blair from getting the first down, although it's, 3rd and about 5 now, it looks to be.
7 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Class C North quarterfinal. Foster throwing this pass and basically threw that one away.
Yeah, some good defensive pressure there. Forced him to throw the ball away, and now it's 4th down and 5 here. Big play early in the game.
So
oh no, this is going to be the replay here. See the pressure there.
Yep.
That forced Foster to get rid of the ball.
High school sports on Ticket TV brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Fans getting into it. Cowbells are out here tonight.
Yeah, we're going to have a whistle here. We'll see what.
Stuck on 3rd down. It's
the down
4th.
person had it still on 3rd, yep.
Hermon sideline, urging on the Hawk fans. Foster looked like he wanted to pass, and now he's going to run it up the middle, still on his feet. And he dives down close to the 5-yard line. See Foster, the fake to Blair.
And then kind of looked like he was going to pass and then ducked back underneath and snaked his way up the middle inside the 5-yard line. Big play there by Foster. 1st and goal at the 5.
Max Hopkins on the tackle after a big gain by Zeb Foster. Foster works the right side. Not going to get into the end zone, but he's going to get just a couple of yards closer, if not 3 or 4.
Yeah, fell forward. Probably spotted, looks like about the 2. Yeah.
So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Mariners looking to answer after the opening scoring drive by the Hermon Hawks. Tonight's game brought to you by Loring Job Corps. Don't settle for training just to get a job. Get training that results in a career at Loring Job Corps. Visit jobcorps.gov. Snap to Foster. He's going to work the left side here. We got a flag flying in. Foster is in the end zone, but let's see what the penalty is. Going to be holding against Oceanside. So take the 6 points off the board. And it's going to be 2nd and goal.
It's 60.
About the 12.
6 lined up at fullback again. They've
See if they can pick out the hold here. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, there it is right on the end.
Yep. Number 55 with a grab of the jersey.
So that will move
Nolan Fields.
Move it back to the 12. So 2nd and goal from the 12. First penalty of the game on either team.
A bad night for November 8th here at Hermon High School. This is Blair. And he breaks a couple of tackles. Gets inside the 10. Down to about the 6. So good pickup there for Blair.
I'll tell you how my hands feel at about the start of the fourth quarter. I can't write with gloves on, so I just got to tough it out here.
Just hope the ink keeps flowing.
It's almost like Oceanside's running like a double line on the left side of the line of scrimmage. You see 69. Well, we'll watch this in just a second when they do line up. They're not running that same formation this time, but
still a little heavy on that right side there.
Indeed.
And they're going to work that side. No, Foster will keep it, and he's going to be tackled at about the 3.
That was Yo again, 14.
Now it's going to be 4th and goal for Oceanside. Tonight's game brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Rates as low as 0%. Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com. All right, big play. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Oceanside trying to get on the board. Here's a pass, and it's going to be knocked down. And the Mariners come up empty.
Yeah, some good pressure there that forced the throw. I think in an ideal world, Foster would have preferred some type of running play on that. Let's watch this as he rolls to his right. There's somebody shooting the gap right there. Number 16, Sam Hopkins, and then the ball's almost picked off by Dutton, who had some open space if he could have got his hands on it. But for the moment, at least, that's a drive ender there, and the Hawks defense gave up one first down, but not the second one.
1st and 10 for Hermon from their own 3-yard line. Going to run it up the middle. 2 or 3 yards on that pickup for Max Hopkins. Tonight's game brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria. 2 locations, 1 in Bangor and 1 in Hamden. 2-yard pickup by Max Hopkins on that first down run.
Yep, Hawks just looking for a first down here to get some space out of the shadow of their end zone.
Going to go up the middle here. It's going to be Largay.
Yep, 47 to fullback. Picks up a couple of more, maybe 3.
It's going to be 3rd down and 5 now for Hermon. There's a breeze here tonight. Right now blowing from right to left as we look out on Pottle Field.
It's actually more of a southern wind, southern breeze.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's the warm breeze.
Everything is relative.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd down and 5. Curtis looking to pass, wings it near side, and it's going to be caught.
Caught by Dutton.
Just a freshman. So impressive. 6 interceptions on the defensive side. Almost had number 7 just a moment ago. And we've seen him do this before, Ernie.
And to hold up.
Rising high.
Number 8, Brady Phillip, is on the defense, but Dutton goes up and wet hands there. He kind of pulled it off the shoulder pad of the defender for a big gain outside the 30. Well, that changes the field position situation. Ball at the 32, so that's a gain of 24 yards and a first down.
Fake to Sam Hopkins. They give it to Max. Max, all kinds of running room, and he'll be brought down at about the 45, and a flag as well. See if it's a horse collar or face mask.
Let's watch this. A little fake the inside hand off in the counter to Max Hopkins, and a huge hole in the middle of the line there, and gets to cut outside. Let's see what happens here at the end of the play. That's a horse collar, Jim.
Yep. All right, so they'll tack on Personal foul, penalty, the horse collar.
15 more on top of the run.
Down to the 29 of Oceanside. 141 on the clock.
24 yards on that run before the 15 yards on the penalty, so that's a 39-yard gain for Hermon.
Here's a handoff to Sam Hopkins. Gets around that left end. Tripped up around the 25-yard line. The Hawk fans concerned about the mojo. I think they have a pattern, a tradition, and somebody's not sitting where they're supposed to be at this point.
No. So much wouldn't swear, but.
Yes, we don't need that. All right, 4-yard pickup on that run by Sam Hopkins. Tonight's game brought to you by Black Fly Coffee. Start your day off right with Black Fly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. It's Black Fly Coffee. It is outstanding coffee. Here's Bruce Coulter weaving his way through the Mariner defense and prancing into the end zone. Second touchdown on the night for Bruce, and the Hawks have doubled their lead. It's now 12-0.
Yeah, it was kind of the same play as his first touchdown run there. The sweep, and then he cuts it inside. This time 25 yards on the play. And I'll tell you what, that offensive line is controlling play. Oceanside may be a little bigger, but certainly
he gets a running start.
And he's untouched, turning the corner,
yep.
And then makes one cut to the outside there, and he's gone, easily gone to 25 yards.
All right, Hawks will go for 2 here. Coulter in the slot, Dunton wide to the right. Dowdy wide to the left. Curtis looking to the end zone under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Nice penetration there by
number 7. That
Marrero.
Marrero. No contender. Marrero.
Well done.
Good play. Wanted to give him credit as close to the correct pronunciation as I possibly could for the first time seeing the name.
Our game tonight also brought to you by Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A in Holden. Check out Dorsey's top pick, Eastman House Queen mattresses in 5 comfort levels. On sale now, starting at only $699.
Well, that turned out to be
quite a turnaround. Looked like Oceanside was going to get in for 6. They had first and goal, but had 4 downs to get it in. Penalty obviously mixed in there. They came up empty, and Hermon goes 97 yards.
97 yards. They had a penalty. The host caller added 15 of that 97, but the other 82 came on the ground with the one exception, the 10th pass reception of the year for Griffin Dutton. Heck of a catch there. Second leading receiver on the team behind Coulter with 14 for 192. Dutton was 9 for 110 with 3 touchdowns coming into the game as a pass receiver. And it's all Hermon right now.
All right, fair catch called for there. So again, Mariners will have pretty good field position. Tonight's game brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. We're also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery. They offer custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in downtown Bangor. All right, Mariners down by 12. Had a good drive that stalled. Looking for some points here in their second possession. So Foster all alone in the backfield. He's going to run it straight up the middle. Here goes Foster. He's got the first down, and he dives across midfield.
Yeah, he's a pretty crafty runner, quick as well, but made a nice move here in the middle of it to cut to the left. Right there. Avoids a tackler and Get into Hermon territory, or not quite. He's right basically on the 50, gain of 13 on the play.
10 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Might have been the last play, maybe not. We'll see. 2 seconds.
No, that's it.
That's going to do it. So that is your first quarter. Good one for the Hermon Hawks. They'll take a 12-0 lead to quarter number 2. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Hello, Maine. We're stuck in the middle of the biggest snowstorm in years, with heavy snow falling and more on the way. If you're not prepared, now's the time. A powerful air and snowblower from Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company can clear your driveway in no time, saving you from hours of backbreaking shoveling. Don't let winter win. Be the king of snow this year. Keep your property clear all winter long. Only at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, where great backyards begin.
That nip in the air can only mean one thing. Dorsey's fall introductions have arrived, and we need to make room. Hundreds of items have been marked down store-wide. Sherwood by Sealy king-size pocket coil mattress with a power base. List price $18.59, now only $11.99. Full-size Sherwood mattresses. List price $4.99, now only $2.99. Dorsey's fall clearance is a perfect time to get any room in your home ready for the winter months. Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A, Holden.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
All right, we are back here at Pottle Field, just underway in the second quarter. First down rush there for 5 yards. Oceanside working at the Hermon 45-yard line. Let's take a look at the Oceanside school profile here, Ernie.
Yes, we will. Oceanside in Rockland. Former Rockland and Georges Valley of Thomaston High School. 525 the enrollment. Jesse Bartkey, the principal, and Troy Smith, the athletic administrator for the Mariners. Did you know Rockland, home to the Maine Lobster Festival, a celebration held annually in honor of the town's primary export, lobster. Fumble. I think Foster got it back. He did.
Got it back, but lost about 4 yards on that play.
In the first week of August, thousands of people come from all over the world to participate in this 5-day event. And, of course, Oceanside High School is located in Rockland. Well, I've been to the Lobster Festival. I've been to the Blues Festival a couple of times. That's a pretty cool thing down in Rockland each summer as well.
3rd down and 9 for the Mariners. Trailing 12-0. Mariners, the number 4 seed in Class C North. Hermon, number 1 for the first time, right?
Big East, Big 11 conference champions for the first time, indeed.
Yep. All right, up the middle, that is Blair. And he's going to get it down to about the 42-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down and 2 now for Oceanside. Mariners in a little bit of a hurry up here. Direct snap to Blair. Penetration by the Hawks. Blair falls forward, but he's going to be short, and the Hawks are going to take over on downs for the second time.
Another big play by the Hawks. There were numerous people in there against Blair. They knew it was one of 2 options, Blair or Foster, and this time it went to Blair and limited him to, 1 yard on 4th and 2. And the Hawks take over again. That's 2 4th down stops, one near the goal line, and that one there to give Hermon good field position for their 3rd possession.
High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by UMaine Online. 60-plus online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online. 1st and 10 for Hermon, already up in this game, 12-0. That is Max Hopkins. Comes flying around that left end. He's going to pick up 8 on that play. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Let's take a look at the Hermon High School profile.
584, the enrollment. Brian Walsh, the principal, and Rick Sinclair, the athletic administrator for the Hawks. And did you know the town of Levant was originally part of Kenduskeag?
I did not know that.
Town founded in 1802 by Major Moses Hudson, who built 3 houses, a sawmill, a gristmill, a store, and a blacksmith.
He was a busy man.
At the time, these were likely the only frame buildings between Bangor and the Kennebec River. What is now Levant is one of the town's Hermon High serves.
Yes.
Here we go.
First down, Max Hopkins still going well into Oceanside territory. Takes a couple of Mariners to bring him down at about the 18-yard line. Good blocking again.
Yeah, the offensive line is just dominating here for Hermon.
Oh, slick move there.
Yep, and there's some craftiness by the running backs when they get into the open field. Big gain there by Max Hopkins inside the 20. And we got a timeout by Oceanside.
All right, we will get a pitcher-in-pitcher break in here with the Hermon Hawks leading 12-0. We'll keep you connected to Pottle Field, and we'll be right back with the play-by-play and commentary on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers. Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart. And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue, Bangor.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
All right, we are back here at Pottle Field, and while we were away, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, Bruce Coulter did this.
Yeah, watch this play.
It was a little flip.
A little flip. It goes as a passing yardage to Coulter, who goes to his right, cuts back gradually to his left, and found a seam, again, untouched to the end zone.
Yeah, Bruce, tons of production, and nary a bruise.
No bruises for Bruce.
9:08 on the clock. 18-0 Hawks now. They have not been successful on 3 two-point conversion attempts. But overall, not a bad 15 minutes to start this one for the Hawks.
No, pretty dominant in terms of the offense not being stopped.
Blair runs up on this one, fields it at the 15. And he'll be dropped just over the 30-yard line. And the Mariners will try again. They've had their opportunities here. They've been stopped on a couple of key fourth downs.
Yes, once inside the 5-yard line going in. That Hermon turned into a 97-yard drive, and the other one out near midfield, which 3 plays later became a touchdown, the one you just saw by Bruce Coulter, his third of the night already.
Tonight's game brought to you by North Star Waste and Recycling, conveniently located at 198 Derigo Drive in Brewer. At North Star, they are picking up what you are putting down. First and 10 for the Mariners from their own 31. Zeb Foster hands it off to Blair. Blair sliding down the left side of the line, trying to break it to the outside, but he is tackled at about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, ran a long ways for 4 yards, actually. Again, good pursuit by the Hermon defense. And the problem that Oceanside has is, what's plan B here? They can't throw the ball. The quarterback's got a broken wrist, a broken hand. And it's they can run some different plays, but it's basically a running attack, and Hermon knows it.
Second and 6 for Zeb Foster and company. Zeb will run it straight ahead. Doesn't get much. Ball came out. And let's see.
I think
Hermon
I just
comes
saw,
up with it.
I think I saw the official point down.
Goes down.
Yeah. I believe that was.
Let's take
Let's
another
see who
look
gets
at
the
a
hit there.
Greenway replay. See Foster there. Yet. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, Jacob Merzen maybe.
Let's look at that
Let's
again.
see that
Ernie.
again.
It's out.
It's out. Yeah,
it was
sure
out right
is.
there.
Yeah, and he's not down.
Wow.
Yeah, break there for the Mariners.
No doubt about it. Third and 5 for the Mariners. Tonight's game brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Maine football back in action at home tomorrow. And women's basketball underway. After a men's basketball underway, get your tickets at goblackbears.com/tickets or call the ticket office at 581-BEAR.
No first down there for Blair.
Fourth and about 3 here for Oceanside.
Mariners are 1 for 3 on fourth down attempts. But no signs that it's going to be a punt.
All right, another big fourth down play here for the Mariners.
Oh,
and that ball is loose, and it's going to be recovered by Hermon. And it's going to be Largay coming up with that loose football. So they should have had the football on a fumble earlier. And this time the snap not handled by Foster.
No, I never caught it. It was on the ground, and Largay got there before he did. Yeah, quickness there by Largay off the line of scrimmage. And
Hermon will start at the Oceanside 35-yard line. Snap a little high to Curtis. And he's going to hand it off to Sam Hopkins, who barrels his way down inside the 25, and that's going to be a first down. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Get a few weeks off, Ernie, and then in early December, we will tip it off with 65 winter broadcasts.
yeah, I saw that number 65 on a sheet of paper this afternoon, and I said, I don't know if 1 month off is enough.
It's just right.
We'll be indoors.
Oh, yeah. We'll be ready that first Friday in December. Coulter. This time it is a handoff to Bruce. He circles around that right end, and he'll be tackled down close to the 10-yard line. So like about the 12.
It's the same kind of movement. He gets the ball going to his right, gets the blocking, and then kind of curls back. This time he takes it all the way outside before he cuts back. Griffin Dutton with a pretty good block on the outside there that allowed him to get back to the inside and gets just inside the 10. They're going to mark it at the 11, it looks like. So that will be 1st and 10 rather than 1st and goal.
Bruce gets everything, every last inch out of those strides he takes. He's not the biggest guy on the field, but
85 yards rushing to go with a 19-yard pass reception. So he's already over 100 total yards of offense.
3 touchdowns. Oh, this is Curtis.
Oh, with a late
no,
flag.
it's a direct snap to Coulter.
Let's see here, because Oceanside thinks it has the football. No change of direction yet. Hold on Hermon. But we don't see any sense that there's a turnover.
No.
Oh, it is a turnover. Indeed it is.
Oh, okay.
Right there. Yep.
Mariners recover the fumble.
All right. Here's another look at it. There's a direct snap to Bruce Coulter. Fake to Max Hopkins.
He got hit there.
Gets stripped right there.
Looked like number 20 on the hit for Oceanside. Blade Brand, senior defensive back in there. To knock it away, and the Mariners recover and finally create a break for themselves here with 5:24 left in the first half.
Reminder, you can follow The Ticket on social media. On X at 929 The Ticket, and on Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket. Follow us. 18-0 Hawks. Kyle Gallant wanted to have a chat with the referee.
Yep.
Another good crowd on hand for this battle between the Hawks and the Mariners.
Pass.
And pass downfield and unable to make the over-the-shoulder catch there. Is that number 9 or number 8, I believe? Brady
I think
Phillip.
It's 8, yeah.
Brady Phillip.
Good pressure by Hermon there, but Foster able to get it off and throw it probably about as far as he can, and pass goes incomplete.
Tonight's game brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com.
Oceanside has to do something like that to
loosen up the defense.
Exactly right. Oh, grab from behind.
Foster brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
That was 75. Is that right? Not 75. Maybe 78. Michael Rini.
I guess they're going to mark it right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain on that carry by Zeb Foster. The game tonight also brought to you by Tiller and Rye, a local grocer at 20 South Main Street in Brewer. They are proud to offer products from right here in the great state of Maine. There's about 4.5 minutes left to go here in this first half. And the defense has been stout. Foster finds a little running room. Gets it across the 15-yard line.
Yeah, Rini, number 78, in there again for the Hawks. Rini is senior, one of the 7 seniors on the roster. And the ball is out to the 16.
Tonight's contest also brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories. Send flowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor.
Well, here's the test. 4th and 7 from your own 16.
Wow.
And it doesn't look like any sort of punt formation.
All right, they're going to run it. This is Foster again. He weaves his way through the Hermon defense. He's got plenty on that carry over the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Oceanside.
He lined up with several additional blockers on that left side. He reads it and then cuts back. Gets a little block there from Blair to help him get into the secondary, and that's a first down. Nice play by the Mariners, and one badly needed by Sam Weiss's club. Up to the 32, gain of 16 on the play.
And they'll run it again. This time it's Blade Brand with a carry.
Blade Brand with the carry.
Going to pick up about 5 yards on that play. 2nd down and 5 for the Mariners. Our game this evening also brought to you by Liberty Olton, licensed insurance agent. Liberty is an independent agent who helps individuals and small businesses find the best plans that suit their needs. Call Liberty Olton at 217-8214. Blair gets the call on 2nd down. We'll pick up 3, close to 4 yards on that play. So they'll give him 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.
But he's having to go 3rd and 4th downs, chewing up the clock here with just 2 minutes left.
It's going to be Foster again. He's got the 1st down. Up to the 45.
Under 2 minutes now.
Game tonight brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Hermon or BangorTire.com. Foster, hole on the right side, gets to midfield. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Mariners with about 1.5 minutes left to go in the first half.
It was the 17th carry of the first half by Zeb Foster.
Snap is good. Foster looking to pass. Now he tucks it under, and he's going to break a tackle. Head towards the far sideline. He'll duck out of bounds. Looks like he's going to be just short of the 1st down.
Yeah, I think so. I think
by a yard.
By 1 yard, but he made something out of it there. As pretty good pressure there by Hermon, and a couple opportunities to tackle him, but pretty shifty on the run is Foster, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds again, a yard short at the 46 of Hermon. Gain of 4 on the play.
Whether playing or just watching, football can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. 3rd and 1. Now Foster under center. Looks like somebody moved early. Foster is going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see a flag.
No, it was the center that moved early. Watch this.
Foster.
Got a stoppage here. Here's the replay. Watch this. You see, it was the center. He snapped the ball. It's everything's legal.
He's off and running.
Yeah.
He's bowling over people.
66 there for the Hawks. Jacob Merzen, the junior, in there. I filled a hole that the center left behind, and
Brady Proctor.
It's going to be
center for Oceanside. Our game tonight brought to you by Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning. For over 30 years, Bangor's best dry cleaners. Ask about their military and senior citizen discounts. Open 7 to 7, 7 days a week at 1001 Union Street in Bangor. 1 minute exactly left on the clock here at Hermon High School.
Brady Proctor over 300 pounds in the middle of that line.
Be another 4th down here for Oceanside, 4th and 1.
say, I think 2 of 4 on 4th downs. They have a no punt rule in tonight.
Stay tuned for the Heroes halftime show. It's coming your way next. We'll have first half highlights. Ernie will have the first half numbers and much more coming your way. Halftime show brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center on Washington Street in Bangor. All right, 4th and 1 here for Oceanside. Oh.
Yeah, there's the flag.
Flag is going to go against Oceanside. Somebody moved.
See, and you know that Foster was going to try to draw Hermon off with the cadence and wound up drawing his own player on.
Balance on one foot there. Now the Hawks will have to punt it. Not the Hawks, the Mariners will have to punt it.
I don't know about that. I don't think so. I think Foster's just getting a play. Second penalty on the Mariners, a third penalty on the Mariners.
3 Mariners wide to the right.
Yeah, it's stoppage here now.
Officials discussing something. So it's 4th and 6 now. All at the 49-yard line of Oceanside.
We're spreading the defense out with 3 wide receivers to the near side of the field, and so
a couple of Mariners almost on the sideline with the Hawks.
Coming on, switching teams. This creates more space for Foster to run. And there's 2 wide receivers on the other side. But a short tackle.
Foster picks up a couple, but it's going to be well short of the line to gain.
Max Hopkins and Merzen on the stop here. Again, they spread the team. It's basically 6-on-6 in the middle of the field. And Foster needs to make one move, but Hermon beats him to the punch there. Again, Hopkins and Merzen, and that's going to be another stop on 4th down.
3rd time already in this ball game. Hermon taking over on downs.
So Hermon's going to get the ball at its 48 with 56.6 seconds left and all 3 timeouts.
Give is to Sam Hopkins. He turns it upfield. We do have a flag down. Holding against Hermon. So that will set the Hawks back 10 yards. Tonight's game brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go. They are convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold on.
I thought you were hurt.
No.
Ernie's lost a piece of paper. He almost went diving into the seats here. All right, 47 seconds left. I think it might have gone below the bleachers. First half winding down. Here's a pass, and it might have been deflected at the line of scrimmage. Pass is incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd down and 20. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Did I miss a play? No, I didn't, I don't think.
You did. Incomplete pass.
Okay.
Yep. 2nd and 20, or 17. Ooh, this is Max Hopkins
got him.
firing downfield, and Dowdy can't hold on. There was a flag down. Might have been for naught, even if Dowdy had been able to hold on to that pass. Indeed, it's another hold against the Hawks.
Intended for number 13, Caleb Dowdy, is incomplete.
Hopkins took a pretty good hit after releasing that pass.
Holding on the offense.
Dowdy, tall target. Couldn't hold on to that wobbly pass from Max Hopkins.
Yeah, got one arm on it, but it hit the ground. The ball came free. So another 10-yard penalty. Second penalty on the Hawks.
This is going to be Bruce Coulter. There he goes. Bruce down the sideline. Another flag is down. Let's see what the call is here. Handoff there to Coulter. Another holding against Hermon. It's their third holding penalty in this drive.
Yeah, it might have been downfield. Well, the Hawks are getting him out of the way here all at once.
High school football on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas features luxury recliners, an upgraded food menu. Find show times and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com.
See where they mark the ball at the 36.
Hawks are going to be content to take an 18-point lead to the break as the final second ticks off the clock, and that will do it for the first half of action here at Pottle Field. Through the first 24 minutes, Hermon up big, 18-0 over Oceanside. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that can...
You've lived quite a life. Now, it's time to live it up. We're here to help you enjoy all you've earned. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
Think you can't afford college? Think again. Right now at Washington County Community College in Calais, tuition is free. Yeah, free tuition for recent high school graduates at Washington County Community College. So if you graduated between 2020 and 2023, or will graduate in 2024 or 2025, you won't pay anything in tuition or mandatory fees while you pursue a degree or certificate full-time. Enroll today and see just how good free can be. Learn more at wccc.me.edu or call 207-454-1000.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for #2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
We are back here at Pottle Fields at Hermon High School. There's your halftime score. The home team, the Hermon Hawks, with an 18-0 lead over Oceanside. As you see the Mariners huddling up for their halftime discussions. Hawks are, where are the Hawks? Where did they go? Oh. Maybe they went inside.
Somewhere where it's warm, yeah.
All right, and it's time now for fan cams. You see some of the fans in the stands, and you see a little further away up on the berm, well populated once again here at Hermon High School. Fan cam brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Maine hockey in action tonight down in Beantown against Boston College. We'll get a check on that score. And we got Maine football coming up tomorrow on the ticket. More Maine hockey on Sunday as well on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket, your home for Black Bear Sports. Welcome into the halftime show. Halftime show is brought to you by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center on Washington Street in downtown Bangor. And let's get our halftime show underway with some first half highlights. And good first half for the Hermon Hawks. No score?
Hockey game scoreless through the end of the first period.
All right. Here we go.
There we go. It's Hermon early, both offense and defense. Here's the kickoff, the opening kickoff, and this got touched before it went 10 yards and gave Hermon great field position to start the game, and they took advantage. Here comes Bruce Coulter, just showing his speed and quickness. 35 yards on the play. Down to the 7-yard line, and here comes Coulter into the end zone for the first of his 3 first-half touchdowns. There's Robbie Blair for Oceanside with a nice run early in the contest. And a fake there by Zeb Foster, and he gets inside the 5.
It's first and goal for the Mariners.
First and goal, and that was 4th and goal right there, and good pressure by Sam Hopkins, and forced the pass. And here's a deep throw from Ethan Curtis to freshman Griffin Dutton, sophomore to freshman. Big gain there, 24, to get Hermon some territory. And here comes Coulter again. Same thing. Go to his right on a sweep-type play, cut it back to the inside. Here's a fumble by Oceanside, recovered by Hermon. Here's Oceanside with the ball again. This time he fumbles the handoff, and Hermon with the recovery. As
Coulter with a fumble.
Yeah, with a fumble, and there was a flag there, but the flag was against Hermon, so Oceanside gets the ball. Here comes Zeb Foster. Good gain there to pick up the first down, and nothing doing on the scoreboard for the Oceanside Mariners. It's 18-0 at halftime. Oceanside will get the ball to start the second half, but right now it's all Hermon.
All right, halftime highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience. For the third straight year, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. And our ball game also brought to you by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs, now offering 0 down and 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com. Ernie, you got some numbers for us.
Yeah, I'm watching the Hawk do the Macarena, or his or her version of it. Most of the game today has been on the ground. You mentioned a 55-minute first half. Hermon Hawks, 13 rushes, 167 yards, over 10 yards per carry. Bruce Coulter, 5 carries for 83 yards and 2 touchdowns. Max Hopkins, 4 carries for 60 yards. Sam Hopkins, 3 carries for 21 yards. And Justin Logge, 1 carry for 3 yards. And then passing, Ethan Curtis, 2 of 3 for 43 yards. 124-yard strike to Griffin Dutton and a 19-yard little flip pass for a touchdown to Bruce Coulter. So total yardage, 167 rushing, 43 passing, 210 yards of total offense for the Hermon Hawks and 18 points. For the Oceanside Mariners, Zeb Foster, 20 carries, but just 86 yards. So he's averaging just over 4 yards a carry, which is certainly something that Hermon can live with. Robbie Blair, 9 carries, 54 yards. And Blade Brand, 1 carry for 5 yards. That's a total of 30 rushes for 145 yards, passing 0 for 3 for nothing. Total offense for the Oceanside Mariners of 145 yards.
Thank you, Ernie. Halftime recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. And a quick reminder, this is our final fall game on Ticket TV, game number 40 here in the fall. We'll take a little break for the next few weeks, actually about 1 month, 4 weeks, and we'll be back. What is today? The 8th. We'll be back 4 weeks from tonight with some high school basketball early December, and we'll have 65 winter broadcasts right here on Ticket TV. And we're going to take a break here. We'll come back after this break, and we'll get into second half action. It's Hermon 18, Oceanside nothing. This is the high school football Class C North semifinal on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Thank you for helping us have a great start in 2023.
When we started, we wanted to make sure that North Star could help everyone's needs, whether you own a business, you're a homeowner, or a contractor.
Or you have a big project that you need a big dumpster for.
We have what you need: front-load dumpsters, roll-offs, and our transfer station, and so much more.
And the best part is, our prices are unbelievable. If you don't have one of these, you're paying too much.
So who cares if your trash gets picked up? At North Star Waste and Recycling, we care.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right, all year round. Right now at participating dealers, get a Kubota compact tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
Have you tried the new Happy Hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more, Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
And welcome back to Pottle Field. Hermon Hawks enjoying things so far. Through the first half, they lead at 18-0. Ernie, you have some other scores for us?
Yeah, you hold on a minute. I got a bunch here.
All right, well, you're looking up
I've got them.
Some scores. Go for it.
Falmouth 22, Messalonsky 7. Not a final. These are all halftime or so. Noble 14, Barney Eagle 12. Levitt 27, Cape Elizabeth 20. 10-10 left in the game. Winthrop 16, Dirigo 6. Mount Ararat 48, Camden Hills 12. Greeley 26, Lake Region 6. Halftime Lawrence 20, Coney 16, Wells 41, Oak Hill nothing third quarter. Early fourth quarter, Portland 35, Wyndham 7, and I saw Bangor 15, Lewiston 14 in the third quarter.
Ooh.
All right. It's all win or go home now, folks.
Again, Oceanside will get the ball first here.
Just saw my coach with the shorts on.
Oh, there has to be one.
There's got to be one. But he's happy because his team is winning. That's all I'll say about him.
Fans are having fun. Hermon Hawk enjoying himself or herself.
I'll tell you what, Hermon does a great job of getting the youngsters involved. I mean, a lot of them play in football, but they get them to these games, they have a good time, and they want to be part of it. Every now and then, one of them turns into the mascot. Who was pretty active today. I'll give good grades.
Yeah.
First time I've seen the Hermon Hawk I think maybe ever, but at least in a while. And even some of the players are doing it down on the sidelines. Look at him. When it gets to the YMCA part, it's pretty funny.
Everybody's getting into the act.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want Coach Gallant to be seeing me do that, though. Nothing against them. Yeah, they're doing it. They know they're not going to play. Coach, it's just school spirit.
Moves.
Yeah, it's really slick. They were giving the Hawks something to go for there. Just. Oh, boy.
Number 74 is not impressed with number 7.
He just knows he's beaten.
Oh, here he goes. He's back. This is not his first time.
No. Oh, boy.
Having fun.
Yeah.
Here at Hermon. At Hillside Athletics, they are passionate about sports and feature cutting-edge equipment to help you better your game. Visit hillsideathletics.com for a full list of equipment, services, and training packages.
Couple of freshmen.
Getting it done.
Yes, sir.
Max Hopkins will kick it off. Seemed like a lengthier halftime.
Well, I was saying, as fast as the first half went, I thought the halftime was almost as long. But it might have been 15. Might have been 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was just about 15.
Yeah.
First half ended at 7:55. It's just about 8:10.
Yep. Well, let's see if Oceanside's able to make any sort of adjustments. It's kind of hard to think of what they might do because they can't really throw it that effectively, and here they come.
Fielded at about the 12, and it's returned up to the 28-yard line.
Mikey Damon O'Hare with the return.
Let's take a look at the schedule on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. All kinds of live events coming your way this weekend, including Maine hockey at Boston College underway right now. No score in the early part of that game. Bryant at Maine football tomorrow afternoon. Senators and Bruins tomorrow night. More Maine hockey on Sunday afternoon, followed by the Jets and the Cardinals and the Lions and the Texans in Sunday night football. Pass downfield is caught by Foster. And he breaks a tackle near midfield. Gets into Hermon territory at about the 47-yard line.
That was Braden Toothaker, the sophomore, who played the quarterback briefly in the earlier meeting between these teams. But that's a nice-looking throw there to Foster, who goes up and gets it. Interesting start to the second half for the Mariners as
Zeb got spun around there. Looked like he had to kind of decide which
way to go.
Way was which.
Well, it was 28, 22, and 25 yards on the play. First completion of the night for the Mariners. And now it looks like Foster is back at quarterback.
Indeed. And he's going to run it straight up the gut. And he's got about 3 yards on that first down play. Tonight's ball game brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. Second and 7 for Oceanside. Well, an early score here, Ernie, to change the complexion of this game.
Ooh.
They're going to go to Blair.
Blair
He gets
is
nothing.
Stuffed by Merzin for one, 66.
Going to lose a yard.
And 64 for the Hawks is Richie Romsberg. Nothing doing in the middle there for Blair.
High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at Tony'sFairwayAuto.com. And that's going to be Foster getting the first down. He's inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah, put the ball into Blair's stomach, then took it back.
I'll take that back.
Right there at the end, late, as a couple defenders went Blair's way, and that created room up the middle for Foster. Ball is at about the
32.
32, get 13 on that play. I mean, you missed all three of those two-point conversions, and I mean, it's still a two-possession game if they score here, but it's a heck of a lot closer than would have been if it was 24-0, obviously.
Foster this time gives it to Blair, and he's going to lose some yardage. Lose 3.
Yeah, they're not having much luck running sideways, and there is 14 Yo, Dylan Yo, with the first contact there. Loss of 3 on that one.
Our broadcast tonight brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home and style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do green. Sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor.
That extra block on number 5 there, right behind the right side of the line.
Foster straight ahead, down to the 30. And it's going to set up a 4th down.
I think it's third.
It's a 3rd down.
Yeah.
3rd down and 8. Ball game also brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer for home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experienced-friendly staff. It is the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com.
Oceanside taking a long time between plays. Been doing it all night, really.
Yep. This is Foster again. And he'll dive down to the 29-yard line, pickup of about 1.
It's 4th and 7 coming out. Another 4th down play for Oceanside. Cast in on a couple. I think it's 2 for 5 in the first half.
Yes, they've turned it over on downs 3 times. Once very deep in Hermon territory.
Yeah, inside the 5. Foster over 100 yards rushing. 106 on 24 carries. Flag.
Time called by the Mariners. Reminder on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Got you covered with our local programming, including the morning roasts from 6 to 8 a.m. on weekdays. Brian Sullivan, Tyler Cruz, Greg Hirsch, Jeff Hoke. And then it's the drive from 4 to 6 p.m. weekdays. Mark Paulette on the left, Aaron Jackson on the right. Tall, goofy guy would be me. And then there's the sinister one.
That's pretty
scowl on his face.
The only thing missing is the smoke coming out of my ears.
Ernie Clark. Somebody made him mad.
Yeah, I just didn't like the. I said I was looking for a slimmer look. Didn't come up with it on that particular day.
While we have this break between the fall season and the winter season, exactly 4 weeks from tonight, we're going to have a photo session.
I'd vote for that.
You'd be up for that?
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
All right.
When they get the slim-looking cameras out.
I'm sure Max Pottle can do some work.
I think I'm a little smaller than that now. Not a lot, but a little.
I would agree. All right, this is Foster on 4th and 7, and he's going to come up well shy of the first down. And for the 4th time here tonight, Hermon Hawks will take over on downs.
Kyle Gallant signals first down Hawks going the other way. Defense doing the job one more time. Gain of 4 on 4th and 7.
All right, we're going to do a pitcher-in-pitcher break right here. Again, we will not take you away from Pottle Field. You'll see all the action on the left side and our sponsors on the right side. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street, Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Giving resources new life. Firehouse Subs. 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Levesque Business Solutions. Your one-stop source for office equipment and furniture. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. The official sports grill of Ticket TV. Varney Mazda. Located at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor. Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. And by Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's best driver's ed for 55 years.
Couple of runs for the Hermon Hawks, one by Bruce Coulter, one by Sam Hopkins. Hawks now at their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10.
20 yards on those 2 runs. 7 for Coulter and 13 for Sam Hopkins. They're using the clock now.
Yep. And here's another run.
Sam Hopkins again into Oceanside territory.
Curtis hands off to Sam Hopkins.
You see Ethan Curtis, the quarterback, looking beyond the defense to the back judge, and when he puts his hand up, that signals 10 seconds on the shot on the play clock, and then when he starts waving numbers, that's down to the final 5. So he's waiting at least until he puts his hand up to signal that there's just 10 seconds left.
4:50 left to go in the third. Ethan Curtis surveying the defense. Again, looking at the back judge. There's the signal. Hawks get set. And counter play here. And that is going to be Coulter slamming his way into the secondary of Oceanside. And that's going to be another first down for Hermon. Tonight's game brought to you by Betty's Ice Cream. Looking for a sweet treat? Head to Betty's Ice Cream Shop. Betty's serves up homemade ice cream and creamy milkshakes along with paletas and mangonadas. Conveniently located at 1012 Stillwater Avenue right behind Town Fair Tire. They're open from noon to 8:30 Friday through Sunday.
Now, this is 2 games in a row that Oceanside has had no answer for Hermon's rushing attack. Pretty varied. You got some power running, and you got some speed running, and you got superior play at the line of scrimmage. See, they're taking like 40 seconds of play here to run off. We're down to less than 4 minutes in the third quarter.
This is Dylan Yo, straight up the middle. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards.
Marked at the 33.
High school football on Ticket TV, also brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store. Groceries, gas, and great food to go at Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. Hawks looking for their first score in the second half. Oops, some movement on the left side of that line. That's going to be a false start, I believe, against Hermon. Taking a look at it here. And 2 or 3 players.
Left tackle and
jumping the
guard,
gun.
both guys on the left side. Fourth penalty against Hermon. Going to be 2nd and 10 about now, maybe 11.
Ball at the 39-yard line now of Oceanside. Our game tonight also brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company for the best in landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment. It's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. That is Bruce Coulter. Short gain there for Bruce of about 3 yards.
Yeah, pretty good effort there by Oceanside to stop that play, which they have struggled to stop much earlier in the game. Gain of just 3. Going to be 3rd and long now.
Gallant discussing things with his quarterback, Curtis.
Coulter now over 100 yards, 103 yards on just 8 carries, rushing.
This is going to be Max Hopkins, and Max is dragging a Mariner down close to the first down marker, and it's going to be a first down for the Hawks.
Picked up 9 on 3rd and 8. Little contact at the line of scrimmage, and then, as you mentioned, somebody got him around the ankles there about 5 yards downfield, but that wasn't going to stop Max from picking up the first down. Hawks have already turned off nearly 6 minutes off the clock since they took over with 7:02 left in the period.
Max Hopkins, the deep back, he's going to get the call, and Mariners all over that play.
Yeah, that one was set up for the defense. He was the only ball carrier back there. They kind of knew where it was coming, and they reacted accordingly.
Looking for the perfect meeting space? Look no further. Rise Co-working and Collaboration is your go-to destination for business gatherings. Rise Co-working and Collaboration, where business meets convenience, just off I-395 in Bangor and at risemain.com.
Could be the last play of the third quarter. If it stays in bounds.
Curtis gives to Coulter. There goes Bruce, and he's going to be corralled inside the 15-yard line. But another big gainer for number 18 in black.
So I want to see the cutbacks action here. You see Coulter to the left, fakes one way, fake handoff left, and here comes Coulter to the right. Splits two defenders. Gets there so quick they can't see him, and then again he does that little cutback at the end, picks up a few more yards, and it is going to be the end of the third quarter.
No scoring in the third quarter at the end of 3. Hermon 18, Oceanside nothing. We'll be back with fourth quarter action on Ticket TV.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Back at Pottle Field, 18-0. Hermon Hawks looking to advance on to the regional final. Other semifinal matchup tomorrow, and that is Nokomis and
Madomic Valley.
Madomic Valley, yes.
The Madomic Valley. That's down on the mid-coast, down in Waldoboro. Brian Snell, head coach at Madomic Valley. Proud graduate of Brewer High School. Has taken that program from the start to where it is now, and that's a consistent winner. That's another success story for a relatively new football program down there.
All right, up the middle, this is Sam Hopkins, and he is in for 6. First play of the fourth quarter results in 6 more points for the Hermon Hawks. Coulter the 3 previous touchdowns, and now it's Sam Hopkins darting into the end zone.
Yeah, again, just going to the side, wait until he sees the hole, and then cutting up through and untouched. Great work by the left side of that offensive line. See Merson, 66 with a block there, and Coulter goes through. Another block there by number 15 for the Hawks. Colvin Ham, one of the captains.
Tight end.
Yes.
All right, they're going to try the extra point here after being unsuccessful on 3 two-point attempts.
Well,
Max Hopkins.
At the risk of being blamed if something negative happens, Max is 4 for 4 kicking extra points this year. Hasn't done it a lot. They've gone for the 2. A little motion there by the Hawks.
Ball down. Kick is
strong.
Oh, boy. Almost into the school office.
Yeah, he says, Joey Sly's got nothing on me.
Right, watch
Look
this.
at that. That's a power shot there.
Wow.
Probably hit my truck.
All right, 7 more points for the Hawks. They lead at 25-0 with 11:56 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Our game this evening brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center, family-owned and operated. Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag or at knowltonautomotive.net.
10 plays, 75 yards on that drive. It took 7 minutes and 6 seconds.
Yeah, Hawks beat the Mariners 3 weeks ago, 31-6. Up by 25 again.
Yeah, took a shutout until the final 66 seconds, I should say. Looking to try to keep the Mariners off the scoreboard again. They've allowed just 19 points in their last 3 games. The defense really has come on strong as the season has gone along, and as you can see, the offense is clicking as well. It's going to be a tough team to beat by anyone.
Hopkins pooches this one, fielded by Brand. He charges upfield, ducks the shoulder, gets across the 35-yard line. And we got a penalty flag down behind the play.
Let's see here.
A little extracurricular, maybe?
I wonder if it was, well, we'll wait now at this point. Dead ball, personal foul against Oceanside.
That will cost them 15.
Personal foul on the offense.
Tonight's game brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or at praiseautosales.com. Also brought to you by Urban Pizza, now open at 329 Main Street in Bangor. Carryout available from 11 a.m. daily. They're open Wednesday through Sunday. Order online at urbanpizzapie.com.
Ball was spotted at the 21 of Oceanside. Is that, I guess it is 1st and 10 from there.
Mm-hmm.
Opposed to 1st and 25.
Mariners running it again. That is Blair, Robert Blair with a carry. .25 left to go here at Hermon High School. Ooh.
Fumble.
Fumblerooski. And
by Blair, and it's going to go to Hermon. Let's see who, let's see who gets up with it here. Hand off to Blair, goes to his left, and is being tackled from behind and stripped of the ball. There's a Hermon player on it. Can't see a number.
Richie Romsberg with the fumble recovery.
Oh, there you go, Richie Romsberg.
Yep. Our ball game tonight brought to you by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. They are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. All right.
Yep.
Hermon taking over at the 26-yard line.
Second turnover by the Mariners.
Oh, and that
Fumble.
Ball gets pulled away from Dylan Yo.
Hermon on the recovery there. Number 60. Tyler Slate falls on that. You see him there at the end of the play, and Ethan Curtis says, still our ball.
To pick up a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 9. High School Sports on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. It's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. Coulter with the carry. Bruce. Play got stretched out there, and Coulter went down after a gain of about 3 yards.
Robert Blair on the tackle there. Oceanside scored 40 points against Hamden last week. They beat them 40-30, and Foster ran for 230 and Blair ran for 208, and they just ran, but kind of thought they were on the comeback trail from the injuries that really did affect them during the middle of the season, and Hermon decided to disagree.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 22-yard line of Oceanside. Coulter fakes they fake the handoff to Coulter. They give it to Max Hopkins. And he barrels his way down to the
16.
That's going to be a first down.
Yeah, just enough.
Game this evening also brought to you by Streets Landscape, Maine's home for landscaping, site work, paving, and line striping for over 24 years. Streets has been providing both commercial and residential services in the greater Bangor area. Streets Landscape, they take care of your property like it was their own. Good murmur in the crowd here tonight, Ernie.
Yeah, there's
I like a good murmur.
There's always energy here.
Yeah. And good penetration there by Marrero.
Rare play where the Hawks have lost yardage.
There's 2 on that first down play.
Yep.
This matchup tonight brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. This is going to be Coulter. Heads for that right corner. Still going. Run out of bounds there. Slammed out of bounds by Blair.
Blair with a hit there at the end of it.
Taking out some of his frustration.
Gets to the outside. Beats one guy with a slick move, but there's Blair. Still down near the first down marker, though.
3rd and 2.
From the 9.
Hawks to the line. Sam Hopkins, Coulter, and Largay in the backfield behind Curtis. Like Ethan was trying to draw defense there with the cadence. Couldn't pull it off, so Hermon will take the timeout. With 6:35 on the clock, and we'll sneak in a pitcher-in-pitcher break right here with Hermon leading this one 25-0.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers. Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart. And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Oh, well, after that last one.
He's got an angle, too. Left hash.
Curtis the holder.
Back here at Pottle Field, Max Hopkins. Hawks trying a field goal attempt here. And we got a flag down. The kick was no good.
Right on the play.
26 yards on the attempt. Let's see what the signal is here. See the official there with the white hat. Looks like it's going to be a penalty against Hermon that is declined, and well, we'll see. That was running into the kicker, maybe? You see him, the official?
Let's take a look at this.
Yeah. It's a 5-yard penalty, which would be, you can see him get taken out right at the chest there. A break. Five yards, but a first down.
Tonight's game here in Hermon brought to you by Varney Chevrolet. Their great staff will help you find the car, truck, or SUV you've been looking for. Find new roads at Varney Chevrolet, 384 Somerset Avenue, just off exit 150 in Pittsfield, and at varneychevrolet.com. It's going to be first and goal from the 5 for the Hermon Hawks, already leading 25-0. Yo is the only man in the backfield with Curtis. 3 receivers wide at the right, Dowdy wide to the near side, and Dylan Yo with the carry. And he's going to be dropped for a loss of about 2 yards. Ball back to the 7-yard line. Coverage also brought to you by Mainly Audio. Is your car still living in the 90s? Upgrade to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with Mainly Audio. Visit them at 191 Beachland Road in Ellsworth or call them at 667-9777 because your car deserves a smart upgrade, not just fuzzy dice. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Quotes. Sitting in the stands with the fans, and there's a toss to the end zone, and Caleb Dowdy with the size and the leaping ability goes up and gets it. Touchdown, Hermon.
That's a great pass, too. I mean, good work by Dowdy using his height going up and over the top of a defender, but that's a fairly long pass there across the end zone by Curtis, who hasn't thrown the ball a lot tonight. Just his 4th pass, 3 of 4, but that's his 2nd touchdown pass of the evening. Caleb Dowdy over the top of a defender there. Perfect pass and gets that foot down. Actually gets both feet down.
Right. Max Hopkins on for the extra point. Snap a little low, ball gets down, and that kick is up, and it is good. And that will make it 32-0 Hermon. With 4:38 left to go in the 4th quarter. Tonight's ball game here at Hermon High School, also brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services, such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200.
Dowdy, a senior there, making the catch. His season's not over yet, but certainly a nice way to contribute to the postseason drive for the Hermon Hawks.
Ticket TV, again, the final fall broadcast, 65 games coming up in the winter. Always free on Ticket TV. You can watch it live or on demand, all 40 games. Up on the website at 929theticket.com.
Yeah, have time to go back and watch all the greatest hits
right.
between now and basketball season.
Start all over again. Free, live, on demand. Very easy to remember. Ooh, this one is Pooch near side. Brand running up on it. Gets to the 46, 47-yard line. I think Hermon is claiming that he called for a fair catch.
If he waved, he's saying he didn't. He's saying he just kind of put his hand up to guide the ball into his hands when he got there, and I think he's going to win the conversation. We're a little bit late on that one. That's okay. Going to be first down for Oceanside.
Max Pondle, our producer and director, and our new production trailer just off to our right. Isaiah Kennel in the trailer as well. Zach Tangway. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Broadcast team.
Very impressive.
Ernie has been very colorful, as usual, here tonight.
As long as it's not color of frostbite. Yeah. Not that bad, actually, you know.
It's a lot warmer than it was. It was November 6th, I think, last year, our final game.
Jeez.
In Orono. Also a semifinal.
See where we spot the ball here. Well, we're going to have a penalty from the 40. Face mask. On Hermon, I'm sure the Hawks would like to get the shutout.
Game tonight brought to you by Sweet Frog. Sweet Frog, your touchdown treat this high school football season. At 878B Stillwater Avenue in Bangor, Sweet Frog, where their secret ingredient is fun.
Just a 5-yard face mask penalty.
And this is Foster. Looking to
he's
throw
gonna
the football.
Yeah, he gets rid of
to
it.
right his body, fires it downfield.
Oh!
It's almost caught after a deflection.
Almost a little Hail Mary action there.
Anytime Griffin Dutton is in the area.
Yeah, watch out.
Could be thinking interception.
Tell you what, old Sam Hopkins had a sack on his mind here, and I think he probably did get him just as he was throwing it. There's two guys over there. There's Dutton there off his hands. Oceanside with just one pass completion on the game. Hermon with just 3, but two of them turned into touchdowns.
Stay tuned after the ball game for the McDonald's post-game show, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. This is Zeb Foster carrying the football once again. It's going to be a first down for the Mariners. We'll have replays. We'll have some stats for us as well. We'll announce our play of the game and our player of the game. I would nominate those two young Hawk football players.
Well,
we should have a replay of that.
Yeah, I'm a little leery about nominating them for that particular trophy. They were probably, I should have been turning around, looking the other way, see what was going on. They are freshmen. I'm not going to name them.
Well, just number 7 and number 74.
Yeah. I'm sure the coach will pick that up in the game film.
Here's Zeb again.
Tell you what, this is got shades of an absolute mirror image of the first game.
Right.
That was 31-0 going down to the stretch, and
this one's 32 zip.
Foster finally scored with 1:05 to go, and looking to get one in here.
Our ball game tonight also brought to you by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations. Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield and right across Route 2 here in Hermon. I've not been in the Pittsfield store yet, but I have been in the Hermon store, and it's outstanding. Foster gives to Blair. Bounces off one hawk. Keeps churning those legs. Gets down to the 25 or thereabouts. Another first down here for the Mariners. Looking for something to do after the game? Join us at Mad Cat & Company, located in the North Brewer Shopping Plaza, for amazing food and drink specials and karaoke every Wednesday through Saturday. It's Mad Cat & Company, where friends meet and become family. Also brought to you by the Farmer's Table for home-style cooking, just like Mom makes. It's the Farmer's Table, 15 Stetson Road in Corinna. And it's Foster straight up the middle to the 15. It's going to be close to another first down. Do have a Mariner down. Trainer coming out to check on the fallen Mariner. 1:43 on the clock.
Hermon defeated Madomic Valley 14-8 in the first game of the season. And Nokomis, I have to look that up. That was a competitive game as well.
Yeah, we had Nokomis on Ticket TV. I think that was Mark Paulette and Chris Hoare actually did that game. Yeah, so we've had Hermon against Nokomis, Hermon against the Mariners a couple times.
Yep.
They suffered a loss at the hands of Foxcroft Academy here. The game we had on Ticket TV. Seems like there's one more.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You got their schedule?
Yeah, probably not. That I can get to real quickly.
All right, clock ticking down to 1:25. Tonight's game also brought to you by Mainly Mercantile. Discover Mainly Mercantile, your modern-day mercantile, offering vintage, antiques, furniture, decor, jewelry, herbal supplements, retro candy, and Maine souvenirs. With multiple vendors, visit them at their new location, 690 Main Street in Bangor, just south of the casino towards Hamden. You can also find them on Facebook. Foster around the right end, diving for the pylon.
Oh, flag late.
A flag down, a couple flags come flying in. Let's take another look at it here on our Greenway replay.
Yeah, a little fake there, and then goes to the right. Gets a block there.
Block in the back.
Yeah, it could be.
Holding on the offense.
It's going to be holding at least, so it's not.
See, Foster.
See if he got in. Well, he's out of bounds maybe when he touched the ball on the pylon, so it would have been very close. Going to be holding on Oceanside, though. It's going to push them back, probably outside the 20, depending on where they spot the foul.
We're also brought to you by Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out their Facebook page for special events. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843 for details. Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza in the Bangor Mall.
Well, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what the penalty was because, well, it looks like now it's 1st and 12, so just 2-yard net on the penalty because it was downfield.
I think they were marking him out at the 2 maybe, and then 10 yards from there.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Well, it was 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which would have been around the 2, yeah. That was
Oceanside.
Seb Foster.
Pickup of.
Down to about the 10.
Yep.
Pickup of 7. It's a second and goal. Oh, no, actually, it's not second and goal. It's second and about 5.
I want to thank all of our great sponsors for their support over the course of our 40-game fall schedule here on Ticket TV. Appreciate that very much. Also appreciate the viewers who have tuned in to our games live, and many of them watch the games on demand at 929theticket.com. So you said Bangor beat Lewiston, huh?
22-14, and they move on to the A North Championship game. They'll be playing Portland, which defeated Wyndham 42-14. Bangor at Portland next Friday night, most likely, possibly Saturday.
All right, Mariners hustling to the line. And it's going to be Foster under center. Quarterback sneak there.
I think they have one timeout left. Maybe not. The clock is continuing to run. Ball is at the
This is
6.
why the Mariners are hustling here. 3rd and 2. And there goes Foster around the left end, and he is going to get in for the touchdown with 25.8 seconds on the clock. The Mariners get on the board. So the final in their regular season meeting was 31-6. This is 32-6.
I'll have to see that again because the PA said it was Foster.
Yeah, it was Foster.
Okay, I thought
Yep.
okay. Let's see what we got here. Ball at the 6-yard line, and yeah, just runs wide. All the blockers heading one way, and he heads the other way. And I guess that's a small victory for the Mariners. They deny Hermon the shutout, but then you see Foster took the knee on the 2-point conversion try, which was interesting. And I suppose not perhaps a little good sportsmanship.
All right, 32-6 is the score. Hawks will receive the kickoff, and they will likely take a knee as well. Well, the Mariners are going to finish up their 2024 season with a record of 5-5. And the Hermon Hawks, they're going to improve to 7-2. And they're going to head to the Class C North final against either Nokomis or Madomic Valley.
And I haven't seen it yet, but normally what happens is there is a doubleheader with the C and D regional championship games at Hampden Academy.
Yep.
It's been in recent years. Don't know the order. It's usually on Saturday. I don't know which game will be first. One probably start around 11, and the next one will start. There's a kick.
Whoa. Number 78 doing the honors there. He drove it in, almost up into the fans.
Wanted to give one of
Brady
his
Proctor.
One of his relatives a souvenir, I guess. Yeah, game's
Some interesting things happening here late in this one. Look at that. Right up into the seats.
He did. Wide left, I guess.
There's onside kicks, and then there's that.
There's outside kicks. Yeah, there's Kyle Gallant. You see lower right of your screen.
Hawk Nation.
Urging the fans. Now if they play YMCA, he wouldn't care if it's 7 and 74. Had a little fun with it. Yeah, big game for the Hawks here, though. This is turning into a season to remember.
Oh. There's the school song. wonder if Max is singing in the trailer.
Yes.
All right, this one has gone final, and there is your final score. The Hermon Hawks victorious 32-6 over the Oceanside Mariners in this Class C North semifinal. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the McDonald's postgame show right after this on Ticket TV.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
We are back here on Ticket TV. There's a happy group of Hermon Hawks as they pick up the win here tonight in this Class C North semifinal, 32-6 over the Oceanside Mariners. Hawks improved to 7-2. Oceanside finishes up their campaign at 5-5. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, and we welcome you into the McDonald's post-game show. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And we'll get some post-game highlights for you. Highlights are brought to you by Next Home Experience. For the third straight year, Next Home, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Here's the opening
kickoff, which
didn't go as planned for the Mariners.
Not for the Mariners. They touched it too soon, and Hermon had great field position to start the game.
Big time run here for Bruce Coulter.
Yeah, that was just a couple of plays later. It gets him at 35 yards. That's the next play, actually. 35 yards down to the 13, and one play later, Coulter goes in from 7 yards out, and it's 1 minute, 15 seconds into the game, and Hermon is up 6-0.
All right, this is Robbie Blair.
Some good yardage there early on for him. 32 Blair, a senior. Here comes Zeb Foster getting down inside the 5.
This was 4th and goal from the 3.
Yeah, you see the shooting the gap is Sam Hopkins, forces the pass. Griffin Dutton almost intercepted it, but the incompletion gives the ball to Hermon, and then right off the bat, long pass downfield. Griffin Dutton going up in the air and coming down with a nice pass there by Ethan Curtis. Hermon didn't throw the ball much tonight, but when they did, it had meaning. There's Coulter again, going right and cutting back to the left for a touchdown. That is a 7-yard run, and it's 12-0 with late in the first quarter, I believe. Indeed. There's a fumble there and scooped up by the Hawks. One of 2 turnovers by Oceanside. Hermon had 1 turnover, I believe.
And there it is.
There it is right there. Sam Hopkins getting tussled. The wind is picking up, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Here's Zeb Foster cutting back and had some good runs. Came up, wound up with some serious yardage.
Pass downfield by Toothaker and the catch by Zeb Foster.
Foster with 150 yards on 30 carries tonight. Little counter action to Bruce Coulter, and there he goes again. Spins back, gets hit, but gets the ball around the 10-yard line.
Since the beginning of the 4th quarter.
Yep, here's Sam Hopkins. It's going to be a 12-yard touchdown run, and the extra point is drilled off the side of the school. by Max Hopkins. There's a
Another
fumble there by Blair, and it's recovered by the Hermon Hawks. This is I believe the attempted field goal, but
running into the kicker penalty.
Another chance. Nice pass here by Curtis to Caleb Dowdy, and the senior goes over the top to make the catch, and it's Hopkins with the extra point.
Off into the night.
32-0. We're running down to the final minute. Here comes Foster again as they're trying to avoid the shutout. It's going to be down close to the goal line, but there's a penalty at the end of the play, and it's going to push it back to about the 12-yard line. There goes play later. There goes Foster in from the 6 in the final minute to avert the shutout, but the final score is Hermon 32 and Oceanside 6.
All right, from the highlights, we'll move on to the game recap. Game recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Ernie, what do you have for us?
Hermon Hawks, 30 rushes, 271 yards. Leading the way is Bruce Coulter, 11 carries for 133 and 2 rushing touchdowns, but pretty balanced. Max Hopkins, 7 rushes for 72 yards. Sam Hopkins, 7 carries for 60 yards and a touchdown. Dylan Yo, 4 carries for 3 yards, and Justin Lage, 1 carry for 3 yards, and again, 30 carries for 271 yards. Curtis, 3 of 4 passing for 50 yards with 2 touchdowns. One a 19-yard little flip pass to Coulter, and then the 7-yard touchdown pass to Caleb Dowdy in the fourth quarter. So efficient passing, although not much, and not much was needed. Total offense for the Hawks, 321 yards. For the Oceanside Mariners, they had 219 yards on the ground. Zeb Foster, 30 carries for 150 yards and a touchdown. 64 yards on 15 carries for Robert Blair, and 1 carry for 5 yards for Blade Brand. Oceanside passing 1 of 5 for 25 yards, and that was from Toothaker to Zeb Foster. Total of 219 rushing yards, 25 passing yards, total of 244 yards, and the final score once again was Hermon 32 and Oceanside 6.
All right, next up here on the post-game show, time for the play of the game honor.
Yeah, and it's
brought to you by your local McDonald's on Main Street, Union Street in Bangor, Wilson Street in Brewer.
Yeah, Hermon got off to a quick start, really, and Bruce Coulter, particularly early in the game, he had 3 carries for 67 yards in the first quarter. There's the little pitch pass for Coulter to get into the end zone on the ground. That came in the second quarter, made it 18-0, and that was the third of Coulter's 3 touchdowns on the evening.
2 rushing, and that was technically a pass reception. And
be some more stars going on those helmets
indeed.
After the win. Hermon now 8-2 on the season.
Ernie, who is our Firehouse Subs player of the game?
7-2, I should say. Firehouse Sub player of the game. It was just the impact in starting the game and kind of taking the life out of the Mariners early with just the dominant rushing and the quickness. I mean, there was some great work by the offensive line. I want to mention those guys before going off the air, but it doesn't take much of an opening for Coulter to get going here. Didn't score on this play, but again, another healthy gain here. He had runs during the game of 35, 25, 18, 10, and 18 among his 11 rushes. 11 rushes for 133 yards and 19 yards receiving for a total of 152 yards of total offense.
All right, congrats to Bruce for being our Firehouse Subs player of the game. All right, here's what's happening this weekend on Maine Sports Leader 92.9. The Ticket to Maine hockey in action right now. Down at Boston College. Ernie will check on that score. Maine Hawk will be back in action on Sunday afternoon. Pregame show at 12:30. Meanwhile, tomorrow at 12:30, Maine football at home hosting Bryant. And we got the Senators at the Bruins tomorrow night. A couple of football games later on Sunday. The Jets at the Cardinals in the 4 p.m. slot. And Sunday Night Football, Lions at Texans. And a reminder, this is our final game here in the fall on Ticket TV, but after a 4-week break, we'll be back with plenty of winter action for you, primarily basketball, but I'm going to try to mix in a few hockey games this winter as well. 65 games in total coming your way on Ticket TV. And again, it's going to be the first Friday in December. Which is 4 weeks from tonight.
Maine 2, Boston College nothing.
Wow.
9:48 left in the third quarter. Maine with a goal in the second period and a goal in the third period. And
looking good.
They can hold on, looking good. They're the number 5 team in the country. BC number 2. And so, a win to start the series against the Eagles. Pretty good stuff. They play again on Sunday afternoon. Little different series this year. This weekend. Usually it's Friday, Saturday, but this is a Sunday afternoon game. I guess they want to counter program against the Patriots.
BC has a football game tomorrow.
Okay.
That's why they're doing it.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, and now to credit our team here for their work, not only tonight, but over the course of this fall season. Max Pottle, our producer and director, doing a great job in that role, also with the graphics as well. On the scoreboard, Isaiah Kennel and Zach Tangway. Joey didn't make it here tonight. Zach on main cam did an outstanding job for us here this evening. And, of course, my broadcast partner, Ernie Clark. Ernie, rest up and get ready for that winter schedule.
Yes, looking forward to it. 65 plus the tournament on the radio, so it's going to be busy.
115 games, that's all. All right, from the Pottle Sports Complex here at Hermon High School, I'm Jim Churchill saying good night from Hermon. Your final score, the Hermon Hawks 32, the Oceanside Mariners 6. This has been high school football on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV has been brought to you by your local McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales, Next Home Experience, Casella, Firehouse Subs, Levesque Business Solutions, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Varney Mazda, Hidden Meadows Golf Course, Dean's Detailing, Northeast Driving School, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Colebrook Mitsubishi, North Star Waste and Recycling, Loring Job Corps, Praise Auto Sales, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, Doors Equipment, Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Mall Cinema 10, Streets Landscape, The Fitch Company, Bangor Tire Company, Frank's Bake Shop, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Tiller and Rye, Liberty Olton Insurance, Urban Pizza, The Growing Place, Tossie's Checkout, Betty's Ice Cream, Auto Radiator Service, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Union Street Towing, Rise Co-working and Collaboration Space, Sweet Frog, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, Bennett Auto Center, Angelo's Pizza, Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning, Mainly Audio, Knowlton Automotive, Varney Chevrolet, Hammond Lumber Company, First National Bank, Midcoast Denture Design, Hopkins Energy, Napa Auto Parts, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Queen City Athletics, Blackfly Coffee, Hillside Athletics, The Farmer's Table, Bangor Floral, Mad Cat and Company, Danforth Supermarket, Mainly Mercantile, The Dragon's Lair, Twin City Tire, Washington County Community College, and Down East Toyota. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of Sportsnet